Welcome to the northeast of England, Newcastle, and the 5th Great North City Games. We'll start off immediately with the women's 100-metre hurdles, where we saw Olympic champion Sally Pearson go up against former champion Dawn Harper-Nelson, Tiffany Porter, who won the bronze in Moscow, and France's Raina Flor-Ockery.
Well, Pearson certainly leading at the moment. Harper-Nelson very close down, and these two away from the rest of the field. Pearson looks to me to be going away, and look at this from Tiffany Porter in the final stage, but Pearson's got this one. Tiffany Porter second, Harper-Nelson third, 12.68 plus 1.7 meters per second, so a little bit of wind assistance for that.
A good race there by Pearson, who we'll see running the 150 meters later on here in Gateshead.
It was really nice to win that race today. Unfortunately, Dawn had a few hitting the hurdles a bit, so that was a bit unfortunate for her. But it was so good to come away with the win for my last race, well, second last race of the season, but last competition. And it's fantastic to be doing it here in front of this crowd. I really hope you have a great appreciation of what we do, because we really appreciate putting on the show for you guys, so thank you for coming out.
Hannah England was a big favourite in the women's 1-mile race, as she won here back in 2009, 2010 and 2011. Would she be able to live up to expectations?
This is a good run from Laura Waitman, some consolation at the end of a tough season from her, but Morgan Useney of the USA, striding clear and looking a little bit like her old self. This is more like it for Morgan Useney, and she's going to take this by 3 meters from Laura Waitman. Hannah England coming through late for third place there, the winning time 4:33.97.
Victory then for American Morgan Useney, a personal best for Laura Waitman in second, and Hannah England in third. Let's have a look at the men's 150 meters now, where it would prove to be a close race between Kim Collins and Michael Rogers.
Rogers and Collins very quick, and Collins has certainly got the lead as they come out of the blocks, and he's absolutely flying, and Chris Clark going well on the near side, but here comes Rogers, and Rogers goes through on him. He is going to be very, very close. Rogers gets it, Collins in second place, yes, and Ellington in third place.
What a race from Rogers, who finishes in 14.91, only 0.04 from the British record. Rogers, who won the silver in Moscow in the 4x100 meters, ran his best time in the 100 meters the previous weekend in Brussels, when he finished second behind Usain Bolt. Moving over to the men's pole vault now, where bronze medalist from this year's World Championships, Björn Otto, fought with UK champion Luke Cutts for the win. Otto passing 5.10, and here we saw him fly over 5.30. Cutts manages the same height and goes on to vault 5.50 in his second attempt. Otto struggles with the heights, and here we see him in his third attempt. Not quite his day here in Newcastle, and Cutts brings home the win. Among the 11 starters in the men's mile, we found the 1500-meter world champion Asbel Kiprop. Kiprop, who took the Olympic gold medal in Beijing 2008, has been struggling to find form after Moscow, so that could give other runners a shot at the podium.
Kiprop there, jogging along in the background in the pink, he's done for. But Garrett Heath striding away on the track here now. He's timed this surge absolutely perfectly as the American. And this for the man who was only 6th in the US Championships at 5,000 metres is a brilliant run. And Collis Birmingham too. What a surprise from Birmingham. Leo Manzano with all his 1500 speed struggling to get back to these two. Is he going to get second place? He's going to win it though. It's going to be tight at the line. Takes it by a metre from Manzano with Birmingham in third place. And that, if it's confirmed, might well be a Great North City Games record.
A new record it was indeed, and Garrett Heath brings home his very first North City Games win.
This is a stacked field, that's why it makes it fun to come here. You know, you got a great crowd, but you also got the best athletes in the world. So it was an amazing experience to be invited to come, and to be able to have a kick on a day like today was amazing.
The British athletes impressed in the men's long jump as well, as Chris Tomlinson won the competition with his jump of 7.83 metres. James Daslu continuing the British dominance in the men's event as he won the 100 metres. Reigning world champion David Oliver recently claimed the Diamond Race trophy and hasn't lost a single race since Moscow. Would his winning streak continue here?
No problem this time. Sharman gets away very well at the moment. He's running very strongly on the other side, and Oliver now taking over as they come towards the mid part and towards the end of this race. Oliver and Sharman going very strongly indeed. Oh, Oliver hit that one, gets there, and Wilson on the far side comes through.
And before we leave the Great North City Games for this time, we'll have a look at the women's 150 metres, where we would see an extremely close race between Australia's Sally Pearson and Great Britain's Christine Aherigo.
Oh, very, very dodgy start there, wasn't it? Christine got left in the blocks and Hastings going very strongly. Here comes Pearson on the near side. It's Pearson and Hastings between these two, and it's very strong, and Pearson looks to me to be coming away with this. And Pearson on the near side, and Hastings is strong though in the final stages, and can Hastings come back? I think Hastings gets it from Pearson, very close. Aherigo in third place, and that was a very, very strong race.
Only 0.01 seconds separating them, but it's Pearson who walks away with the gold, her second of the day. And with that, we say goodbye from this year's Great North City Games, and instead, let's head off to another city game, the Golden Fly Series.